Hi friends, get ready with me using some of my favorite makeup. Most of you, maybe some of you know me from TikTok, and I've kind of always wanted to create a YouTube channel, and I thought that maybe now is a better time than ever. And yeah, we're just gonna start getting ready. This is the LA Colors little tinted lip balm, and this video is just gonna talk about a little Mod Podge of things, maybe just a couple things. I'll explain to you what products I'm using. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin. I'm literally almost out of it. It's a primer. And maybe just a few facts about me, what videos I do on TikTok, and maybe the TikTok story, and how I got started on there. And yeah, so without further ado, let's get started, even though we've already started. Yeah, so I started TikTok last January. Well, I started TikTok, I didn't really take it serious. I just would post here and there. And then January 1st, I made a commitment to myself, or I made maybe a New Year's resolution, that I would post 5 times a day. And then I had a video go viral. Well, mini viral. It's at 1 million views. I don't know if that's considered viral. This is the KVD brow pomade. I've literally had it for centuries, and not gonna get rid of her until she's gone, or literally until she's more crusty, dusty, messy than she already is. Yeah. So yeah, and yeah, I kind of was involved in an accident. In November 2023, that was a work-related accident, and that's when I kind of started doing TikTok. I started doing TikTok, yeah, just to kind of fill my time, and I didn't really know what was gonna become of it. I was kind of just doing it for fun, as a hobby, and because I enjoy makeup. And yeah, and then it kind of, like I said, I had that that mini video go viral, and things really started just taking off, I guess. And it felt like a dream job, and it was really a great thing. And yeah, so that's how I got started on there, and I've been doing it ever since. Even, yeah, I've been doing it consistently for a year, and I consider it my full-time job. And yeah, I'm very grateful for that. And let's see, I currently reside in the Boston area, but I have lived in 5 different states. I've lived in Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Las Vegas, Nevada, Washington State, and yeah, and Indiana. So yeah, I have 3 degrees. I have one in criminal justice, psychology, and I have a master's in applied behavior analysis. This is the True Skin by Catrice. This is the hydrating foundation. And do I use those degrees? No. I was a behavioral therapist, and my demographic, I worked with children with autism, and I really do miss that field. And I love that job. I loved a lot of the. I loved my students. I really did. But yeah, sometimes things take a turn, and it's okay, and that's okay in life. But over on TikTok, I do Get Ready With Me's. My primary niche is Dollar Tree makeup, and there is a couple Dollar Tree makeups in here today, but this is mostly drugstore and high-end, mostly drugstore. But I like to show you how to create affordable looks, and makeup techniques, tricks, tips. It's it's a Mod Podge over there too. Very eclectic, as you will, because that's just who I am. Kind of have a lot of interests, and yeah, and I want to share that with you guys. But yeah, my niche definitely over there is Dollar Tree makeup, shopping, and I'll do a full face of Dollar Tree makeup. I'll show you my favorite products from Dollar Tree. We do shop with me's hauls. I love shopping, so Marshalls, TJ Maxx, some cooking videos. I am vegan, by the way. And yeah, I've been vegan for like a little over 7 years now. This is the One Size concealer. I really do like this concealer. It's so brightening. It doesn't crease. It's so pigmented. I just really like it. But yeah, I love makeup, so I do all makeup. So drugstore, high-end, and Dollar Tree. Because honestly, there really is some good things at the Dollar Tree. You just gotta give it a try. And it's been getting better and better lately, which is really amazing, because I'm all about the affordability and that, yeah. And usually I like to let my concealer sit for a second, but for time purposes we won't do that. Yeah, and bear with me, I'm still getting like the lighting down and everything. This is my very first YouTube video ever, so it's a little bit different. And I'm currently filming at my boyfriend's house, but I may or may not film like at my house. And at my house you'll see like a blue wall with like a bunch of stickers on it and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. But yeah, let's see. I have something in my eye. But yeah, these are just some of my current favorite products. And yeah, what's one of your favorite makeup products? It can be drugstore, high-end, and Dollar Tree. I would say my favorite drugstore makeup product right now is, I don't know, e.l.f.'s been popping off lately. I like a lot of their stuff. Like this is that new camo bronzing contour, sorry. And I also like the camo concealer as well. I usually just put 2 little dots like right there. This stuff is very pigmented, so use with caution. And then I use this like stippling brush to kind of just tap it out. And it might look crazy at first, but just trust the process. I bring it up on my temple and then like into like my hairline. Just trust the process on this one. I know it looks insane right now, but you just gotta believe, you know? But yeah, it's getting warm in here. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I also make bracelets, like jewelry. I'm not wearing any of the ones that I've made. Gosh, my throat, because it's so dry in here. But yeah, so I just like to blend like this, and I always keep it like above and never bring the contour like down like this. You want to kind of like stipple upwards because you want the face to be like lifted. And then we're gonna take a sponge from Dollar Tree and some water, and we're gonna get it damp enough. And then this is where the blending happens. And you just tap, 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 tap. And yeah, now your face is nice and contoured. And yeah, I also do like on TikTok like collection video, like talk about perfumes, purses, like what's in my bag, kind of like YouTube before TikTok. Like some of those videos are like that. So, and those videos usually do pretty well, so, or like people like them, I guess. I don't really know what to say. All right. Another one of my favorite drugstore brands is ColourPop. This is their cream blush in the shade IKTR. I know you're right. And isn't it so cute? It's giving very much Valentine's Day. I usually just put like a little bit like right up here and right over here, right above the contour. And then I'll usually blend that out with my finger. Also very pigmented blush, but it is very blendable. And yeah, it's so cool that ColourPop is sold at, and Morphe is sold at Target now. It's pretty cool, I think, at least. And yeah, then sometimes we'll just go over it with the sponge just a little bit, just a hair, just to diffuse it out nicely. And yeah, so another thing about me is I know I'm not fluent, but I do know a little bit of ASL, and that's something else I want to incorporate on this account. I haven't done that on TikTok, but I figured that that would be something cool to do on here, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. But like, I have this theory that like I'm a perfectionist, and I'm like, oh, I want it to be perfect, but I want to do it to like a song. So like I'll like translate like a song. I already have the song in mind, but I want to keep it a secret. But yeah, let's see. Living in Las Vegas. 2 words. Don't. Just kidding. But yeah, Las Vegas is a very beautiful city. It's a place of a lot of opportunity. And it's also a place where people go there with like high expectations, but not everybody makes it. There's a saying, it chews you up and spits you out. And that's basically what happened to me. I was there for just over 3 years, and I love the desert, I really do. And yeah, I worked at a psychiatric hospital out there for 2 years, and I was also doing in-home behavioral therapy out there. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I've been literally using this since high school. El Palo Blonde. Did I mention that? Don't know. Can't remember. But there's a lot of there's a lot of things about Las Vegas that is like kept swept under the rug. It is a very dangerous city. They don't tell you that on the news because obviously they want people to like travel there and everything. They don't want to scare the tourists. But it is very dangerous. There's a lot of like human trafficking out there, more so than any other. Like, I think it's very common out there. And addiction, crime is extremely high. It's actually ranked one of the, I don't know which number it is, but like it's ranked one of the top 10 dangerous cities in America. And yeah, my recommendations to you, if you do go there, don't really leave the strips. Don't really leave on the strip. There's Fremont Street and everything, unless you're with like a local or something, because you can get yourself into some trouble. Yeah, and don't really like walk around at night alone, especially if you're a female. And yeah, let's keep going. But I do really I loved living there. But yeah, another thing about me is I'm in recovery from certain stuff. I don't know really like what TikTok is very different, so like I don't know what I'm allowed to say, what I'm not, but I'm in recovery, and I'm a mental health advocate. I've been in recovery since May 1st, 2020, so I have just over 4.5 years. And I am an active member in that community, as well as the mental health community. And that was also one of my genres on TikTok. I do like did mental health chats. A lot of my followers on there are in recovery. Not all of them, but some of them are. And NYX Buttermilk Bronzer, I should probably tell you beforehand. So if you're in recovery and you want to, and you like makeup and you like shopping, maybe this would be a good page for you. Let's see. So we have the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. I really like this one. I hunted for this one. And it is a little pricey, but I mean, I'm not gonna go say buy it because it was like almost $50 for this thing. So like, I don't know. If you can afford it, it's a great highlighter. But honestly, it's not entirely necessary. But it is pretty. And I just like to bring it over here, and then sometimes down the nose, tip the nose, and then like into the crease of the eyelid and up here, And yeah, let's see. I'm very much into health, and health and like wellness, I would say. So I am vegan. Yeah, I've been vegan. I already said that, but I've been vegan for 7 years. So I did a lot of vegan baking, vegan cooking. So let me know if you want to see like those videos. Just let me know what you want me to do on here, and I will do that for you, because we do it all. Let's see what else. Let's do some, oh my gosh, I forgot powder blush. This is the Kosas one. It's in the shade, I don't know how to say that, Adrenal, I don't know. You let me know. But it's this pretty like berry. I think a berry blush is such a pretty shade for the winter. And I just like to put it up a little bit up higher than normal. It depends on your face shape, but I like to, and then like slowly drag it down. But I feel like that just gives a more lifted look, as opposed to putting it like right here. I feel like that kind of drags the face down, but you do what works best for you. And yeah, and then sometimes we'll blend that out again. I love jewelry. I make my, did I say that already? I make my own jewelry. Yeah, but most of these are from my friends. Like, I'll just show you. Most of them are from my friend's crystal shop. Small business girly, you know, my friend, and so I like to support her. But they are crystals. This is the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. It's just supposed to help keep your eyeshadow on a little bit longer and like make it more pigmented. I got it at like TJ Maxx like forever ago. Thing about me is like unless it's like looking like a disease is growing inside of it, I will not throw it away. I will not throw the makeup away. So we're just gonna put that on and let that set, and then we're gonna do eyeliner. Now, Dollar Tree, this works better than most high-end products. This is the Ioni. Look how of a note. It's like a little shorty she is. It's the Ioni eye pencil, and I just like to put this on the waterline, and I go like right about to my iris. It is a very creamy formula. I'm telling you, it works better than like most high-end products. I just like to go halfway, because I feel like if you put the black eyeliner throughout the whole eye, it's gonna make your eyes look smaller. We want to make the eyes look bigger, which brings me to my next product. This is by Hard Candy. It's the whiteout, and this is amazing. This is fabulous. Walmart, Hard Candy is like only sold at Walmart, I believe. I'm sure you can like buy it on Amazon or like online or something, but like in stores it's like sold at Walmart, and I think this is only like $6, but boy is it worth it. I've had it for a while and she never misses. All right, see how like brightening that looks? Okay, now what have we got to go? Let's do some eyeshadow. This is by ColourPop, the Not a Box of Chocolates, and tell me that this is just not the most beautiful nude eyeshadow palette, or like the neutrals palette. So let's do a look with it. Let's get some brushes, and let's see. I don't even know what I'm gonna do first, so we'll do like a softer blend. We're gonna go tap into the shade Praline, which is this shade right here. I used to use this back when I worked in my behavioral therapist job. I would use this palette every single morning. I would use it all the time. Yeah, we can also do a makeup collection video. Like, this desk is full of makeup, and so now we're just gonna like take this fluffy brush and we're just gonna blend it into the crease, and using like windshield wiper motions and just going back and forth, and then tapping again, tap off the excess. I just need to make sure that that is blended. Okay, hopefully you can see. Oh my god, I'll just get a little bit closer. Okay, and these shadows are just so pigmented, so like almost like a creamy formula. I really like them. All right, next what we'll do is a little bit of like a wing, I suppose. So let's take like an angled brush that kind of like looks like this, and we are going to tap into the shade 90% cacao. to say it, sorry. Okay, then what we're gonna do is just gonna kind of like at an angle go down and then also blend it up into the crease just a little bit, just to create a little bit of a dimension. And then don't worry, we'll blend around, don't you worry. Do the same thing on the other side. And then we're gonna do winged eyeliner and mascara and all the things. Okay, using that same brush, I'm gonna tap into the shade. This is a sparkly shade called Peanut Butter Brittle. It's just like abbreviated. And it's a very, very shimmery. I'm just gonna like kind of use tapping motions, tapping and swiping motions, kind of blending it in with the other darker shade. And yeah, very sparkly, very beautiful. And this palette is on the more affordable side, and we do love that. I think I did order this one online. Hopefully they still have it, because that'd be a shame on their part if they did not, because it is good. Okay, last shade for that, we're gonna tap in the shade Champagne. I can't read it, sorry. It's just because it's like, palette's been used so much. What is it? Like, there's makeup cake. Oh, truffle. Champagne truffle. This one right here. And we're gonna put that right in the inner corner. And like I said before, that is going to brighten up the eye. And then we can also, and I'm also gonna drag it out to the iris as well, like dusting it over. Hopefully you can see. Huh? Okay, then we can also hit it with the brow bone for a little bit of brow lifting action. Let's talk about Washington State. And as we, hold on, one more thing, we're gonna go back into that other shade, that first shade we used, which was Praline. Tap, 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 tap with a fluffy brush. We're just gonna put that color back into the crease because we lost some of it over the time. Washington State, I love, it's freaking beautiful there. Like the greens, the grass is greener over there, and that is not like just me say like that, using that like overused cliche saying. The grass is literally greener there, and it was really beautiful and breathtaking. Like there's no amount of words that like I can use to say that. I lived there for just over 2 years, and I was lucky enough to live in like a luxury apartment, and I just felt so grateful because right after I got out of treatment, I basically moved there right away. And I was like homeless, you know, toward the very end, not for very long, but pretty much homeless towards the end of my, I should probably tell you what lip thing I'm using. Ione Lip Plumper. This is the best one on the market, and it's from Dollar Tree. Yeah, so to go from like essentially homeless to a luxury apartment was just, every day I woke up and I'm like, this is my life. Like, I love this. And I still wake up and say like, wow, this is my life. Because I always try to look for like the silver linings in things, even if things are bleak or dim. Yeah, and this is the lip trick that I do. So just like put the lip plumper on, because then when we go to put in lip liner, it's gonna act like an outline because your lips are gonna be nice and plump. And yeah. Okay, typically I would put, if I'm gonna put on some false mascara, but typically I'd put on this like lash primer if I wasn't gonna wear lashes, but I think I'm gonna wear lashes. We're gonna use this Rimmel London. This is the Skin Size. Again, I've been using this since high school. And we're just gonna put a little bit on the eyes. Oh, I didn't do wings. Welcome. I sometimes forget things. Okay, so jumping back, we're gonna use the LA Colors eye marker. Maybe if I move this light here. The LA Colors eye marker. That's probably one of my favorite brands. Ione and LA Colors are my favorite makeup brands from Dollar Tree. But this is a must. This, again, works better than most high-end products. So what you're gonna do is, yeah, I don't need that. You're just gonna go up and down. and then fill it in, and you can make the wing as big or as little as your heart desires. Okay. I forgot setting spray. This is the one I was gonna use. Maybe I'll use it after, but I don't want to mess up the wing again. Go up and down at an angle, and always like look down when you're doing winged eyeliner. And practice makes perfect. I've been doing winged eyeliner since I was literally 15, so that's why people say like, oh, people on TikTok say, oh, you make it look so easy. Well, I know what it's like to not be able to do it, because sometimes before school I would wake up hours before just because I knew it was gonna take me 40 minutes to get the perfect wing. I'm not kidding. I would go through like bottles of makeup remover a week just because I wouldn't be satisfied with like the wing that I'd create. So I would like sit there and redo it. But eventually over time it just got better. All right, sorry, my nose is running. I apologize. Let's see. Let me make sure I don't forget anything else. Let's go back to see how my lips are looking nice and plump. I gotta figure out the lighting, huh? I also want to add some more decor. I did that last night on live on TikTok. And yeah, and I'm already forgetting things, but that's okay. This is like a little like test run, and y'all like, I love this saying, keep it simple, stupid. You know, like the band KISS, that's what they stand for. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overthink things. Just be yourself, be you. And yeah, because the more we try to overcomplicate things, like, the more we're gonna make mistakes, honestly. So just be you. And if you want to do social media, I say do it. You know, a lot of creators will tell you, oh, there's not enough space for everybody. There's enough space for everybody that wants to try. Whether you want to do it as like a job, a hobby, there's room for everybody on this app. Everybody's gonna like have a different niche. Everybody's gonna have like different things and everything. Like, you know, in either way, like just try it. There's no harm in trying. Okay, so I know we just put this the lip plumper on, but we're gonna wipe her off. Because the lips are now nice and plump, and now we're gonna go in with the lip combo of the week, which is Charlotte Tilbury. You know, she's a little bit pricey, but girl, she worth the money. I hate to say it, but there is one that is comparable, and I think it's by Wet n Wild. So maybe we'll, if you want to do, can we say DUPES on here? Don't know. I'm gonna learn. See, you're gonna watch me learn. All right, so now we're gonna slightly overline our lips. I hope you can see me. Okay. Creamy, pigmented, the perfect shade. It's Pillow Talk shade. I don't know. It doesn't say on here. I got this as a mini, like last Christmas, the mini packaging or whatever. And I still use her. I only use her for like special occasions. I used to use her all the time. But then as she's getting shorter, I'm gonna buy a new one. Yeah. And then I do a little bit extra on the sides, right here, and over here, right here. Okay. And that's how it's looking. And now this is a new find. This is the Too Faced Cocoa Bold in the shade Buttercream, and I saw another one at TJ Maxx that was like a different shade, and I only got this one. I regret it, and I already looked to see if they had it again. No, they didn't, so that was a regret. This is a matte lipstick, but I'm more of a satin matte lip girly, so And then we're gonna put the Jeffree Stars. One of my friends sent me this, the gloss, and this is in the shade Body Count. Love the name, by the way. Okay, and then we're gonna put that on. Okay, and perfect nude, perfect combo. Let's do some lashes, huh? And then we're almost done. I should have did the lashes. Should we save the lashes for another time? I don't know. Because this video is getting pretty long. Yeah, maybe we'll save the lashes. And I also, I kind of wanted to put the lashes on before. You know, we'll just put them on. Sometimes I can be like very indecisive, so just like bear with me. So also, yeah, this is my favorite lash. See, I kind of missed, I forgot the you know, didn't do the thing. So like, you know, but that just shows like, I'm forgetful sometimes. So what I do is I use the House of Lashes lash glue. I love the one from LA Colors from Dollar Tree, but it's such a tiny little bottle and I wish they would make it bigger because it's really hard to use. But this one I got at Target and I just like paint it on. I get it a little bit on the lashes, not all the way. And then we let her dry. And while we let it dry for about 90 seconds, I'll talk to you guys some more. No, I'm just kidding. I like to let it like curve like this. What else do I do on TikTok? I made a list. Yeah. Cookie made crafts, beads, perfumes. Yeah, the purse videos do well. Yeah, we did some Mod Podge over there. So if you're very eclectic like me, maybe go follow me over there if it's still a thing. I have a feeling it will. Okay, then, after about 90 seconds, I don't think it's been 90 seconds, but sometimes I'm a little impatient and it's a little dry in here, so what we're gonna do is plant it right above your natural lash, and then, oh, see? Okay. And then I use my acrylics to like hold it in place, and boom, you got a lash on. And then sometimes I like to just pull it. You can like pull it, drag it into place. All right, one more to go, ladies and gents. And then we'll be done. Oh my gosh. This went swimmingly, as one would say. At least in my eyes. For my first time. Okay, so again, paint the lash with the glue. This is the black lash glue. Paint it onto the, can you see? Don't worry, we'll get this filming stuff done. It's a little bit on the lashes, wait 90 seconds. 30 seconds if you're super impatient like me. Which ones are these? I don't know, but I like the Ioni lashes from Dollar Tree, and then I also enjoy the LA Colors wispy lashes in like a pink, it's in a pink little container. Yeah. But yeah, I also, skincare. I also do skincare on there. So we're just gonna shift it. We're gonna take everything that we're doing over there and bring it over here. Because that's what was working, and why take something away when it works? Anyways, dun 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 dun. All right, we got ourselves a look, girl. Okay. I did it! We did it! And this is the final look. Let me know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see in the next video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next one. I love you.